Hare Krishna, Jai Sri Ram, everybody. Jai Sri Ram, Vinay
Hare
ji.
Krishna ji.
So excited to be here in Bharat Marg with you. And today we are going to discuss about the hate crimes on the rise in Canada. Okay, this is the topic: hate crime, Hindus and worship places attacked, and Hinduphobia in Canada on absolutely rise. And another thing, what you will see in Canada is you will never hear about the crime against Hindus coming to any solution at all. Nobody gets arrested, nothing. You know, it starts from the Bombay Bail, what do you call the restaurant bomb. Okay, from there, and the person who was attacked in the farmers rally, the person people who attacked there were some kids blocked here in the Bovet and Dixie. We did the video which went viral. Nothing come to solution. Okay, because what is that? Today we got a news, one of our friend was attacked by unknown people, just like that. When he was coming out of the home, they came and attacked. It will just blow your mind, how the whole thing is. But see here, he was just attacked by unknown people. It's unbelievable. And anyway, before going further, friends, if you are here, please make sure to like the video, and also subscribe the channel if you didn't already, and press the notification button to stay connected, so that whenever we come live, you can come in, comment, and so that become the part of the conversation. Vinayji, welcome to Bharat Marg. Okay,
Thank you, ji.
did you see this, Vinayji? Let me show this to you for the benefit of the, I'm sure this video you would have seen, I'm sure, but I just want to show it for the benefit of the viewers. This is Toronto. This is unbelievable. Vinayji, did you see that how the Swamy Narayan Temple was used by the extremist Sikh elements, the Khalistani elements, to vandalize it? It's unbelievable what's happening here. And see here, can you believe this? This man was going out he saw some people standing out there, and he asked what is happening, and why are you guys here, and he was attacked just like that, no reason at all. Okay, and we recently saw the host who was against, raising voice against the people who are doing farmers protest and Khalistani this thing. He is from the Sikh community itself, who was attacked also. You saw that, brutally attacked.
Yeah.
What's really happening here? Hate crimes.
Well, hate crimes are on the increase, but Peel Police is in denial. And if you remember, just about a few months ago, there was a temple in Mississauga that was vandalized.
Mm-hmm.
And people came in and they kind of drilled holes in the wall, and a bunch of things happened.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, the Peel Police said they don't suspect that this is a hate crime based on the evidence gathered so far. And the only good thing that came out of the preliminary investigation is that all these robberies were carried out by the same individuals, which means we have to
close
ask
to 10 temples.
Yeah,
close to 10 temples.
It was about 10 temples, and that's what I was going to come to. Why only Hindu temples? Why by the same gang? And this has been going on, over the last, I think maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe a couple of years, it's been going on with Hindu temples. And many temples have been attacked and vandalized and stolen. And this is the first time that Swamy Narayan Temple, which is one of the prestigious temples in Canada, actually.
And it was opened by the Prime Minister of Canada when Stephen Harper was the Prime Minister.
Correct.
And see,
Correct.
one of the
And
things you will know is Swamy Narayan Temple is doing so much of social work involved there.
Oh my God, they do blood camps, they
temple.
do free food service, and they do so many things there, and it's unbelievable. And it's such a beautiful temple. I don't know how a person would have that kind of hate in his mind to go and draw graffiti on the walls there. And I was completely shocked when I saw the graffiti, and I said, this is absolutely crazy. But now today, what has happened, at least they have accepted that this is a Khalistani group, because that is what they've written on the walls.
Otherwise they would have said it's no hate crime.
Again, yes. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So they would have probably said, no, this is not hate crime, because nobody has really, it's probably a regular routine robbery or something, or vandalizing. But today, somebody actually, a Khalistani had the brain, which is very rare in most cases, to actually write a graffiti to say Khalistan Zindabad and Hindustan Murdabad, or whatever that they wrote on the wall.
See here, Vinayji. See here. Being in the Khalistani function of Deep Sidhu morning, where the Khalistani slogans were raised. Okay? And to hear that you were attacked. You were attacked, and I know that you exposed Brampton Mayor Patrick Brown being in the Khalistani function of Deep Sidhu morning,
correct,
where the Khalistani slogans were. We appreciate you from Bharat Marg. Do you see that attack? And,
yeah. We did a video on that some time ago, actually.
Right.
On Bharat Marg.
The Khalistani function. And he was attacked like crazy. And we were there. You were also there in the show. And we were covering his this thing. You know what I mean? And hate crimes. So much is happening. Go ahead, Vinayji.
Oh, yeah. So that was Deepak Punj, the host of Frontline Radio and seasoned journalist. And he was attacked by 3 men in his own office, because he actually he's a big critique of Khalistan and the Khalistani movement, and had questioned the attendance of Brampton Mayor Patrick Brown and City Councillor Harkirat Singh at a vigil at Brampton City Hall for a Punjabi actor turned Khalistani terrorist Deep Sidhu, who was killed in a road accident in India. So this is what Deepak Punj was brought up, and guess what? They attacked him in his own office and walked away. Nothing has been done so far.
And one second, Vinayji. Here is our friend Raman Vasudev, who is also a candidate running for office. And today he was attacked. This week, he was attacked, and I was shocked on seeing the picture, because I was just seeing him a couple of days back. He was involved in Gita Mahotsav organizing committee, and he is a donor there and doing a lot of good things. And see can you see his eyes?
Absolutely. I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, thanks for taking time and joining us, Ramanji.
No, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, what happened? Means it was unknown, unidentified people outside, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know who were they, but definitely, if I know, it will never happen. Who are the people? And it happened in the early hours, and unfortunately, nobody was there around me at that time, and I was trying to open my mailbox, and they approached me, and I just asked, "What are you doing here?" The moment I said, "What are you doing here?" they started hitting me, Then I started running towards my home, and then they ran away, And
Man,
I tried to shout. I tried to shout, and my throat was so choked up, and the voice was not coming out. Like in a shock, I can't speak for some time.
wow, okay. I guess you are able to see him close. You know, my heart goes for him. He is not only a political activist; he's a Hindu activist, and doing a lot of good work. Lot of good work, setting example by running to office in the community. And guess what happened, folks? This is Canada for you. And they give themselves a rank. They are number 5 in democratic ranking, whereas India is on number 50. And how safe you feel, find yourself here? See here. This is what happened here. You know, uh, Again, for the people to see here. This is the Hindu temple. You will see it in a minute. How the Hindu temple previously was vandalized. Temples have been attacked. It's mind-boggling. Yeah, go ahead, Sharmaji.
Yeah, so I think it's the first time in Canadian history that so many temples have been broken into in such a short time. So it's an unprecedented event that was so many places of worship attacked. Yeah, so I was saying this is the first time that so many temples in such a short period of time, as we know, it's that places of worship are being specific. We've had good communications. We've heard the right things from them. They've made multiple visits after the Hindu Heritage Center.
This is just few days back.
They've reassured that we had specific people working on this. So they've said the right things. Let's hope it translates into results. So, the police are quickly targeted.
Unbelievable.
After this thing has taken over.
But anyway, this is when he was from what you call the temple Hindu Heritage Center, which was attacked and looted. Before that was one of the 10 plus Hindu temples alone was attacked, and the police declared this as not a hate crime. Okay, well, Ramanji, what you will like to say something about it? The temple being attacked.
Well, whatever we do against any religion is always not acceptable at all. Hindu temple, Sikh temple, or any kind of masjid is not acceptable at all.
Absolutely. For the people to see it, just let me play this for you in a quick minute. Joining us and coming in. Thank you, Ramanji, for coming and talking to us. Okay, appreciate it. You please take care of yourself. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you. Yes, yes, Vinayji. What do you say this? He couldn't get up and come. He did it for the sake of our request to come and show the people how this happened all of a sudden.
I can't believe this because I mean, you just mentioned that he's a candidate for city council, is it, or for trustee?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and that is what has probably caused some irritation among some people, maybe because he does not belong to the mainstream crowd in Brampton. He's a Hindu, and he is probably coming in as a Hindu activist. So maybe some people don't like it, and this is what is apparent, very apparent, what's happening here. The Hindu hate crimes that is going on, which people are not willing to accept. Even the world leaders, many of the world leaders are not willing to accept that there is Hindu crime or Hindu hate crime because Hindu is a major religion in India. But outside of India, this is happening. So which means that doesn't matter where, Hindus are in a minority outside of India. So,
see, Even in majority of where in India, Hindus are in majority, person like Nupur Sharma has to be in hideout, you know.
Yes,
Uh, and so, there is no question. There is a war happening between the good and the evil.
correct.
That's for sure. You know,
Yeah.
there is no question about it.
No, no, absolutely. I mean, like if you remember, if you recall, one of the Indian diplomats, T.S. Trimurti, spoke at the United Nations, and he brought up the phobia attack that's going on with Hindus, and but he had to bring it up in the United Nations General Assembly and talk about it. And now
Mhm.
people are kind of becoming aware, but no action is being taken because people, like I just told you, Peel police was still in denial when Hindu temples were attacked,
Mhm.
and politicians are not coming forward and they're not denouncing what is happening here. Swamy Narayan Temple is one of the prestigious temples, like I mentioned, and Khalistanis have openly desecrated the temple, and still no politician has come out in the open and said something really, or taken action about it. You can say things, but no problem. But if you don't take action against these Khalistanis, guess what? Tomorrow they will be flaunting around AK-47s. Today I see cars with AK-47 pictures drawn on the
See
side
here,
of these
what
cars.
how they have written. It's one of the most, like you said, it's a very very prestigious temple.
Right.
Involved in so much of social work. And what kind of hate you need to have? Is it a hate or loyalty towards their boss?
I mean, obviously, this is being done not by one individual or two individuals. This is being done by an organization. It's an organizational crime, hate crime against the Hindus.
And you will find it no solution at all, because the government doesn't care really.
No, no, they don't care because, as you know, Mr. Jagmeet Singh is, he's a sympathizer of Khalistani movement, and and he's supporting the Trudeau government. And if if Trudeau says something against Khalistanis, then guess what? Jagmeet Singh is going to withdraw the support. So you don't want to shake the government, right? So it doesn't matter who is being offended or who is being marginalized, but this
Mhm.
is going to continue. This is going to go on for who knows how long.
Absolutely, absolutely. See here, just for the benefit of the people again.
Yep. And also, just you as you know, recently one of the other Punjabi radio hosts for with Fateh Radio, Jyoti Singh Man, was also attacked at his own home, and I'm
Right.
I'm not sure
But
exactly what.
see, let's focus into how the Hindu community go. They live a life really. It's a miserable life. You don't have no security. You don't have
Yeah,
no safety. See here how he was attacked. He is
exactly.
Mr. Punj from Frontline Radios.
Yep,
You
he
know,
was attacked, and
unbelievable.
and same thing happened with, you just mentioned about bomb blast in Bombay Bale. Nobody has been arrested, and attacks after the Indian farmer protest. Like just recently, there were 2,000 cars in a rally to support the Khalistani movement in Brampton, and on September 18th, which is 3 days from now, Khalistanis are doing a referendum in Brampton, and they're doing it in Gore Meadows Community Center, and it's a part of the Brampton, city. It's a
Absolutely.
property of
Before
Brampton
going
City, and
further,
nobody is questioning.
Absolutely. Before going further, friends, yeah, I just want to let you know, with Bharat Marg, we do teach people Sanskrit, okay, for all age groups for free. Okay. Now all you have to do is send a WhatsApp now to +1 647 964 4790 and get registered in becoming a student for Sanskrit and learn Sanskrit, because without Sanskrit and Sanskriti there is no Desh and Dharma. And you can also become a member of Bharat Marg and become part of our Go Seva, Godan, Nandi Seva, Nandidan, Amavasya, Annadan, and much, much more. All the good deeds we do, and also you can support Bharat Marg in the process. You can do also know that we do take luxury private luxury trips for Tirtha Yatras around Bharat, northeast, southwest, which are senior citizen friendly and also special need friendly, feel free to contact us for any question or clarification by sending us a WhatsApp to +16479644790. Friends, now you can register for one dharmic message every day in the language of your choice by sending a message, just WhatsApp to +16479644790, and stay connected to your roots from your mobile phone. Okay, but Vinayji, your last words.
Yeah, I'm in one way, I'm kind of at least relieved that nobody was physically attacked at the Swamy Narayan Temple. Nobody was harmed. It was only desecrating the walls, and so that is a relief for me, because these guys are able to do anything. They'll go to any extent to destroy the community, and any hate against Khalistanis. I'm speaking here about Khalistanis, and I'm just being open because we have the this is a democratic world, and we have the power to speak.
At least that's what it is said. Okay, that's
Right.
what it is said. Because see, what kind of democracy is it where the Hindu temples cannot live in peace?
Correct.
Okay, they teach lessons about minority to India. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau better listen. Okay, I am just saying you, Vinayji, the bomb blast took place in Bombay Bale in Mississauga. The guys went out of the restaurant, and what happened to that? Okay,
Nothing.
Indian student was shot in the station.
Yeah.
The station. What happened to that? Any closure? What is Peel Police doing? There is absolutely discrimination.
Like I said, if the government doesn't wake up and doesn't realize the damages that these guys can do, they've already been doing a lot of damages, and if they'll continue doing those damages. And you know what happened in India? They destroyed and they killed hundreds and thousands of people for the sake of this Khalistani movement. And they have been they're on the top of the list as a banned organization in India. It's a terrorist organization, nothing
And
but.
that's why they get fed here and they get the money.
And now here in Canada, they can openly talk and openly do whatever they want. And if the government doesn't wake up and do something, it'll be a doomsday.
Absolutely,
that's all I can say.
Very, very sorry state in the West, and also I just want to say, you folks, after that we will do a separate video on it. Not anywhere in West, okay, this Hinduphobia is on rise, and in UK many of the Hindus' homes were targeted and rioted, and no media covers it. Okay, and in America the same case, but Canada is the worst. Okay, Hindu temples cannot function. Friends, you know what? This is not what gurus taught. If you are listening to me, friends, I just want to say you. I don't want to call you by names. This is not what gurus taught. Guru Gobind Singh said that even to give water even to the thirsty enemy. That's the teachings of our gurus. Listen to our gurus, not to the evil forces. Okay, thank you, Vinayji. Love only can win, and Hinduphobia is real, and absolutely
Exactly.
the government has to wake up and smell the coffee.
Just one quick thing, and this movement is only supported by about 0.001% of the actual Punjabis, because most of the Punjabis are followers of the Guru, and they are peace-loving and helping individuals, and they are the true Punjabis. Thank you.
Means Sikhs. Punjabis are everyone who
exactly,
can live in Punjab and talk Punjabi is a Punjabi. It doesn't matter. It doesn't belong to like Tamilian doesn't mean you have to be a one way or the other. A Bengali means you don't need to be one way or the other. But anyway, let's let the good things prevail and let the hate vanish. One
Yes.
second. Okay, government bring people here to work. They don't want to give any right or importance to the colored people. Hindu lost their education and now willing to become slaves of the West. You know what? Uh, Hope things change. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna ji.
Thank you,
Thank
Vinay
you.
ji, for coming and sharing your thoughts.